All right, this next one's called Calling Zandar. I mean, what the fuck were me and Aloe on when we wrote this song? I don't know, but I love it, and I'm glad we were on it, and we're always on it. So, Calling Zandar. I think it's like just pleading for society to come to some sort of understanding with itself. Good luck with that. Bob Rok, Midwest Desk, thanks for having me. Raw Offices, what's up? Calling Zandar, are you hearing what I'm chanting? When the phrases lose their meaning, the enlightened stick the landing. Even with awareness, you might find it isn't helping. I really dig Nirvana, but the vinyl chloride's melting. We ignore the warnings while they're written on the package. Streaming in the bathroom mirror, self-assessing all the damage. The old soul, cold stone, God in the cathedral. Something worth defending, I can see it in the people. If compassion doesn't harden, you should take it as a blessing. Things I thought were missing, turn to boxes at a wedding. Dreams are not for chasing, they're for living and destroying. The quiet desperation shit, no wonder you're annoying. These vendors peddle misery with logos and a motto. I really dig your bunker, but they're canceling tomorrow. It's easy to imagine someone knocking on the cabin versus cleaning out the attic and establishing new habits. Yo, my friends are kinda weird, I'm kinda like my friends. We write about the birds, we like the way they live. My enemies are boring, also kinda dumb. They got a lot of heart, they take the L and run. Yo, my friends are kinda weird, I'm kinda like my friends. We write about the birds, we like the way they live. My enemies are boring, also kinda dumb. They got a lot of heart, they take the L and run. Ill-equipped to climb the mountain, chances slim and reach a summit. When a species evolution becomes numbers on a budget. Sacrifices margin, June the joggers wearing dog shit shoes. Edgy in a city they cannot afford to not improve. Lagos hold court over MTV starlets, turning white as Hamlet's ghost. Guys, I think I've seen an artist. The kids they took for granted come from farms of Trojan horses, unaware that they're surrounded in a poorly guarded fortress. Rooting for the loophole, Posola in a soup bowl. Light glows, new clothes, I've outgrown loose clothes. Salt and pepper stubble, saving tickets from the cleaners. I'm a rebel, I'm a rouser, I'm a presence in your speaker. The fruit is rotten, it seems odd that I don't want it. Not in debt to any maker, nor a government or college. Constantly mistaken for the cat that didn't make it. Gauntlet full of patience, low in talents in the basement. My friends are kinda weird, I'm kinda like my friends. We write about the birds, we like the way they live. Y'all, my friends are also kinda dumb. They write a lot of, they take the L and run. Y'all, my friends are kinda weird, I'm kinda like my friends. We write about the birds, we like the way they live. My enemies are boring, also kinda dumb. They got a lot of heart, they take the L and run. Y'all, my friends are kinda weird, I'm kinda like my friends. We write about the birds, we like the way they live. My enemies are boring, also kinda dumb. They take a lot of L's, they take a lot of L's, they take a lot of L's. They should run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Later. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yo, let's give it up for Bob Rok one more time. Thanks for coming out,
Thank you,
brother.
Midwest Dads. Thank you, Raw Office.
Killed it, man. Killed it.